Thorntons rabbit. Waitrose Christmas look. They changed these for me in Poundstretcher, those lights. I got some more of these. All I can see is the usual washed out blur. Is it because I've got darker colours on? Oh, I don't know what to do about this. This is so annoying. Got some of these from Waitrose. They look quite nice. Oh, I don't know if you can see what they are. 6 almond flavour filled speculars. Never heard of such a thing before, but then that's probably just me. It doesn't mean to say that they've never existed before. These were £1 in Poundstretcher. Oh gosh. The Thorntons. Dear old Thorntons. Oh, I'm just going to miss Thorntons coffee shop. These were from Poundstretcher. Some nice colour nail polishes here. Oh, washed out. Washed out. I'll probably have to wait until I get home. This was from Boots. I got 3 things with... There's some more nail polishes somewhere, but I can't see them now. I got this from Waitrose, which is a nice little... You take this out. It lights up. It's nice. It was £1.50. That's quite good value. I'll stick his thing back in and then so he don't get turned on by mistake and waste his battery. These were from Poundstretcher. These were £1.49. Truffles. And in Boots, with the buy 3 for 2, I got some more Monty Bojangles, one of those. And another one of these. This one's Chocky Scoffy. Thorntons, I've got 3 of those. Eton Mess. What's the other nail polishes? The other nail polishes. There's some pretty colours here. And you get a nail file. This is a nail file hanging on there as well. That's from Poundstretcher. Let me just get under the light to see if I can make a bit of a difference. See if it looks better under the light. Here at my friend's house, and usual problems. Washed outness. Right, let me try and get myself under the light again. Oh, I'll keep knocking my bangle against that flaming thing on... Oh, I don't know where to... I'm afraid my friend's house is even more packed up than mine, I'm afraid. And try and get under the light. This is nice. He was £1 in Poundstretcher. Ow. I'm sure they've got some more things, but I can't see everything. I'll have to show some of these when I get home later, because yeah, there was some more things somewhere and I can't see them now. But I was going to put some batteries in and light those up, but I did show them in my last haul, didn't I, those particular ones, but I thought there was something, oh yes, here it is. Here is something else. Sorry about the rustling. This can be my Christmas mug this year from Waitrose. Oh, what's going on behind me? Let me try and get under the light again, if I can, under the light. It's nice. There we go. Trump, trump, trump. Nelly the elephant packed a trunk and said goodbye to the circus. Off she went with a trumpety trump, 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 trump. That's all we've heard about, isn't it, for months on end? Oh, dear. Not involving myself in it. Oh dear. Anyhow, yeah, that's it for now. I'll be back. I've done some swatches of these. They're called Winter Wonderland, but I wouldn't call them winter colours, but they are nice. I think they're lovely. Those are the other ones, the Winter Wonderland ones. These are Italian nail polishes. But these ones are lovely. They've got some lovely colours in here. That's a lovely red for Christmas. And the toe separators, there's only one. But you only need one, really. You don't need to have... Well, it just means you've got to paint each foot one at a time, rather than having them both drying at the same time. But they're cute, aren't they? I might get another one of these, another box, because they're only small nail polishes, and they're lovely colours, especially that lovely pink and that nice green. They're all nice. Oh, cute. He's got his bag. Oh, I'm going to miss Thorntons Cafe. I thought I might be able to show this here to see it the proper colour, but it's too washed out. I think I just need the daylight. I will say this about this, just say this briefly, about Harry Hopalot. He's got the lovely smell of Thorntons coffee shop. They've got, I can't describe, each place has got their own ambience. I mean, I make a special journey to go there every week on a little trip, and I look forward to it. It's my highlight of the week. I've been going there for a long time. I know all the staff, and you know, I'm on first name terms with the staff, and them with me, and it's just so unfortunate. And there isn't another Thorntons coffee shop within travelling distance, or within reasonable travelling distance of me. And it's, you know, it's not, I mean, Costa, forget it. I mean, for one thing, all Costa stores always seem to smell of bleach. I can't understand it. When I go into the one that's in Tesco, and it's a big Tesco, and I've sometimes been in one that took over a Thorntons, when I won't go into what happened there. It was rather underhanded, I think, the way they acquired it, but from what I was told by Thornton staff at the time. And the one that used to be, you know, where it was much nearer to me, and that went, and then there was this one I could travel to, and I make a special journey every week to go there, and now this is closing, and it's just each different place has got it. I mean, I could go to Starbucks instead, but I go to Starbucks on a Saturday. That's my Saturday, and it's not the same. You know, you've got the ambience. I've got my own little table right at the back where I sit, a secluded little corner, and there's nowhere else like Thorntons, like their coffee shop. So if anyone, you know, I've lost a favourite place. I've lost 3 favourite places this year: 99p store, BHS, and now Thorntons, all in this little area where I visit. There'll hardly be any. There's only a health food store left there now, and a spa shop that I go to, and, you know, Poundland. You can go to Poundland anywhere, and I've got Poundland in my own town. But so yeah, I used to go mainly for Thorntons, and so there won't be any point going. So I won't know. I can't find anywhere else. That's just a sad little thing somewhere else. 3 favourite places I've lost this year, and so 2016 hasn't been a very good year for yeah. Anyhow, I've got this little creature, but you see people, they put the rent up, that's it, and then the shops pull out. And if people keep doing that, these landlords keep doing that, there's going to be more and more empty shops on the high street. You need Mary Porters, don't we? Anyhow, I'll be back with when I've got some more in the daylight, when I can show the things better. This is just one of my little digressions, sort of vlog type, not a rant, but a little sorry state of affairs moan about something that you get in my, it's not just a haul, you get like a sort of me talking about life, and mainly my own as well, and rambling off on a tangent, and I'm upset at the moment, so I'm probably not making a lot of sense. Bye for now. Back with more things. What I mean about the fact that he smells like Thorntons, I mean they've got it's like a sort of very subtle, like, you know, some places smell strongly of coffee, don't they? Some coffee shops, they've got a strong coffee smell. Costa, if you hardly ever go in Costa because I don't like them, but if ever I do, they all seem to smell like bleach. But Thorntons, this one I go to regularly, I recognise the smell straight away. It's very subtle, very faint, but it's its own smell. It's very, very slight, vaguely of like coffee and chocolate mixed together, and you get the chocolate, all the cream piled up on top, and oh, it's lovely. And so there's one of the staff there, especially, she does it like the skyscraper piled up. It's lovely. And if you go into another shop and ask for a latte, like they say, that's not a latte. Because not everywhere does it like that. Then you have to ask specially. But Thorntons have always done it like that, and then you get the nice free chocolate as well. All these. Oh yeah, so it's going to make me so nostalgic. They'll be gone soon, and I won't be able to bear going past there because I'll still have to go to that area, and it'll be empty. All there'll be on the high street soon is Specsavers, pound shops, betting shops, wine bars, and fast food joints, insurance places, discount stores, or money lending stores, and this is what you get in like a poverty-stricken area, I'm afraid. And I don't know, it's so depressing. But yeah, I should be able to smell this on here for a long time, and like especially when they're closed, and it's making me feel sad now. It's nice. It's so soft as well. It's a nice little memento, but at the same time, it's got a lovely smell, and it'll make me long to go. Then I won't be able to, and God knows what it'll turn into. But yeah, it won't be the same. And of course, the staff are having to find other jobs and everything. It's so sad. I don't know. It's troubled times. Troubled times. Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? And he's got his own unique smell. Well, what I mean is, he's got his Thorntons. All coffee shops have got like a certain smell. Like some smell strongly of coffee, some just smell of like chips if it's McDonald's. Costa smells of bleach. I can't stand, so I never go in the place unless I'm really desperate. But Thorntons have got their own lovely, very subtle sort of it's like chocolatey and coffee mixed together, combined smell. And this little rabbit has got its own smell, which is unique to Thorntons. No one else has got that lovely smell, only the Thorntons coffee shop. And this smells of it, so it's going to make me really sad when they've closed. But he's lovely though. His little heart nose. Oh, so sweet. So cute. Harry Hopalot. I wish I'd got one of their teddies when they had them in. I don't remember the teddies, but I probably didn't look. I just go in and get my latte, and then I go and sit in my table, hidden away in the corner, and that's it. Poundland 6-packs. I like these salt, you know, because I have them without the salt. I take the salt out, just you have them on their own. These from Poundland, they're quite nice. I've had one of those. That's the Poundland Christmas bag. Oh, and I put my computer on last night, just to look up about Thorntons. I was closing so many, and then in more sad news, I heard that Leonard Cohen had just died. It had been announced about 20 minutes previously, so I had to phone my friend in London and tell him he'd only bought one of his albums yesterday, because he just got into Leonard Cohen recently. And I like a lot of that music. It's sad. I know he was like 82, but even so, people can go on years older than that. And I know an old lady's 96. She walks about all over the place, really fit and healthy. And it's sad, because I think he was a lovely songwriter. And another friend of mine said I'm the most boring singer on earth, but I don't think so. I think he did some lovely, sad, but soothing and restful and relaxing songs. So that's sad. So who the music world's lost this year? David Bowie, Prince, and now Leonard Cohen. Sad. Not to mention the shops that are lost in the high street, 99p store, BHS, and worst of all, a lot of the Thorntons coffee shops closing. Terrible. Talking about Donald Trump on the radio all the week. They were talking about the staff in my local Poundland today were talking about Donald Trump. I wonder, after the elections and everything, I wonder if I'm America, they'll be talking about our elections. That'd be the same. It's because I suppose we hear more about what goes on in other countries, and perhaps if I could travel, I'd like to go to America actually, but I've got so many phobias. I think I'd love to live in New York, but it's just a dream. They look nice, don't they? That's the what they're meant to look like. These are the replacements for the ones that didn't work. I can see the two-tone effect, but the camera's not really picking it up. Got two of these. Well, actually, I've got three from Thorntons Eating Mess. Let's close all these. That's a nail file on there, and those lovely, lovely, lovely nail polishes from Poundstretcher. I showed all the swatches of them. I'm not going to dwell on it too much because of the lack of time. These I got those from Poundland. I did show these, so hopefully you will have seen them better when I was in Starbucks. I showed them in there. I got this from Thorntons, the strawberry sauce, seeing as I won't have a Thorntons anywhere. A Thorntons, a cafe Thorntons. I mean, I have Thorntons near me, but I won't have a cafe Thorntons near me. That's what should have said before, because that's what I'm going to miss, the cafe Thorntons. I got these from Poundland. And this from Poundland. And in Boots the other day, what have I done with them? The things I got in Boots the other day. This was what, you buy 3 things and you get 1 free, and this was one of them. The what do they call it? I can't even think of the name of them. Love Hearts perfumes, My Love and You and Me, and 2 lip balms with them as well. Well, I showed you the other things I got with these, didn't I? It was the Monty Bojangles, the chocolate, the truffles. Similar to these, only these were the cheap ones from Poundstretcher. My little light from Waitrose. It's very nice. Is he being... Oh, we're not even in the right place, are we? There he is. You see him? Waste of time doing that. Oh, I stink of smoke. Just walking in, there's a low chimney right opposite me, and the smell from it, I stink of it now. My clothes, my hair, everything stinks of smoke. Because he's got this low chimney. There's so many people have these wood-burning stoves and coal fires now, and the pollution. And people that have got chest trouble, and it's terrible. I stink of smoke. I was coughing walking up the road. Got this from, oh dear, Poundland. All the doctors. It's a shame that Paul McGann's doctor looks like that rather than how he looked in the TV movie, which, you know, I think he looked much nicer in the movie. I've got the DVD of it, and I think he looks much nicer in that. These are Shoppies. Oh, there's a Lala Loopsy that I want. She looks like a candy cane, the colour scheme, red and white stripes. But yeah, this is nice. The Happy Places, so there's a puppy parlour, little shoppy pack with a sour sushi and 2 little petkins. And this one, I've not heard of this one before, Spaghetti Sue. I don't know if she is an actual shoppie or whether it's just this little one, but I've not seen her before. And they had a chef version of peppermint, and there was another one as well which I've not heard of. I think I showed these the other day, didn't I? Got those from Poundstretcher. And I got her from another Tinkerbell from Sainsburys this evening. I know I've already got this Tinkerbell, but this because I collect things, they stay in the box. But this one's going to come out, and I'm going to take her out of the box so that she's out of it. And I got this pack of nail polish, the boutique ones, and these are shades that I quite like. I don't suppose it'll just be washed out. I don't know why I'm bothering. And I also got the single ones as well. One's called Wild Goose Chase. These are the nude colour collection. One's called Wild Goose Chase, which may be that one. And one's called Beyond the Pale. Beyond the Pale. Where are we? Blah, 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 I'm looking for it. Beyond the Pale. Rose tinted glasses, that's the middle one, and I never bought another one of those, but I bought 2 of the other ones because I like the colour, and the other one's called Wild Goose Chase, Beyond the Pale, Wild Goose Chase, and rose tinted glasses, because those are smaller versions. Oh, I won't take them out now. You've seen the colour. I've shown what the brush and everything looks like in my review for the Royal Mint that I got from Sainsburys. And I treated myself to this. My mother used to drink that. My mother used to like Babycham. I haven't seen this for a long time, since I was a child. And you've got this lovely little glass with it. The only thing is now I've got to find my bottle opener. I don't know where my bottle opener's gone. Took me ages to find some unspoilt packaging in this that wasn't all dented and bent. This one was a perfect one. And you've got a Christmas bauble inside with it as well. I'll probably have to show these in the daylight so you'll see them better. And I got a Shopkins book with a free gift. Shopkins! Can't resist doing that. So yeah. See, that's nice. There's stickers are, but you've got some coloured hair chalks as well, which I must use. I've got some of those before and never used them. Trying to rush through this, so sorry if it appears rushed, but I don't want it. It's probably gone on too long anyway with my almost crying about Cafe Thorntons closing. Well, they haven't yet, but they will be, so because they're closing loads of them all over the country, not every single one, but quite a lot, and yet it was one that did really well. I mean, the one in my town used to do really well, but then Costa decided to take over, and I've never seen it as packed as it used to be when Thorntons had it, and that was quite a big Thorntons. The one I go to now is like a small one compared, but it's still very popular, but the landlords put the rent up, and I think what's happening is they're waiting until the lease runs out on some of theirs, and then they're closing, and then I rambled on and rambled on and rambled on, so yeah, so I might focus on them in the daylight, depending on how long this has gone on for. There's Tinkerbell out of the box. See her out of the box? So nice. And I don't know if we'll be going to see that better in here. I've tried doing it with the camera as well, so you don't get the reflections. And yeah, it's not much better in the daylight. It's overcast. My Thornton strawberry sauce that I might try and recreate that. I'm so upset about losing my Thornton's shop that I travel to. It won't be, you know, it's just a little journey. I'm travelling there and I'm thinking, oh, I'm looking to go into my destination, Thornton's, my coffee shop with my lovely latte with the cream on top, and then sometimes the strawberry sauce. And I mean, even if I was able to find somewhere else, which there aren't that many places around that's suitable, even if they were, Thorntons was open till 5:30. Most places close about 4 or 5 at the latest. And even if that particular premises turned into another coffee shop, it wouldn't be a Thorntons. It wouldn't be the same, you know, the staff. Because I've been going there a long time, and I'm really going to miss it. Oh dear. It's difficult to film this without the reflections, isn't it? Oh dear. No. That's sweet, isn't it? So you get a little glass with it, and so you've got the Christmas bauble, and the glass, and the bottle, a small bottle of Babycham. Extremely difficult to film anything like this because of all the reflections you get in it. But so pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. It's a mad, mad world. Mad, mad world. I'm one of the maddest. Ooh. This thing's got a mind of its own. I'm telling you, it has got a mind of its own. I don't know why it's doing that. My Christmas mug. Oh, for goodness sake. Goodness. My goodness. Why is it doing this? Haunted webcam with a mind of its own. Mind of its own. I'm telling you. I'm not doing anything to make this do this. It's giving me the creeps. Go away. Oh dear.